My name is Amitay Cohen. I'm 22 years old. I studied here 6 years. I graduated in 2020, and in October 7 I was in my home in Jerusalem, Givat Mesuah. And I wake up like everybody in Israel to rocket and sirens. And after a few minutes my commander called me and said, Amitay, how are you? We have something in the south. We don't know yet what's going on, but let's drive, what you say? So I told them, okay, I'm ready, come to take me. And I was in the synagogue, and I ran to my house, changed the clothes from holiday clothes to uniform, take my gun, my phone, and that's it. My commander come to take me, and we start to drive to the south. And in that time we don't know nothing about nothing. We only see a few videos from the social media of terrorists in Sderot, something like that. So we start to drive. The first area we come, it's a Shuva junction. My commander go to speak with the colonel because nobody called us. And I look in the left side of the car and I saw something like 15-20 wounded soldiers in the road. And I'm a combat medic. So I left the car and I went to help to the wounded soldier in the road. And start to do a first care medic, stop bleeding, push pressure, something like that. After that my commander come back and say, Amitay, come on, we need to go to Re'im parking. So we start to drive, and on the way we have battles between terrorists. So we left the car and shoot them and start moving, and then again. It's something like 10 minutes drive, but it takes us something like 30-40 minutes. Because every 2 meters you have a terrorist and you have a shooting, so you need to stop the car to understand who shoot and from where. And after that we came to Re'im parking, and we parking the car front the bomb shelter from bunker. And me and my commander go inside to see what we have inside, and we saw inside the bomb shelter 3 dead bodies and another out of the bomb shelter. Inside was 2 women and 1 boy, and out of the bomb shelter was another soldier. And after that I look at my 2 of my friends was also in the car, and I told them we have inside 4 dead bodies. And I don't finish the line, and I look in my right side and I saw something like 30 dead bodies everywhere. 30 dead bodies. It was the Nova Festival. The terrorists killed them in a very terrible way. And after that, our mission is split in 2. One team need to fight against the terrorists in Be'eri forest and take a cover. In the other team, we need to start to grab dead body to safe area, because we have hundreds of dead bodies everywhere. So we need to put everyone in one point, because the terrorists want to back to Gaza and take with them dead body. And that stuff happened in the kibbutzim. The terrorists kidnapping also dead bodies. I start to grab with my commander dead bodies in my own hand. And this is what we do. And Motzei Shabbat, Saturday evening, all the units join to us, and we continue to Kibbutz Re'im. Kibbutz Re'im, it's 5 minutes from the Nova Festival. And then we saw, the mission was clean houses from terrorists. So we need to go house and clear. If we have inside a terrorist, we have inside Israel civilian, someone injured. So this was our mission. And in Kibbutz Re'im, we saw something like 10 dead bodies of our people, soldiers and civilians. And after that, we continue to Kibbutz Be'eri. Kibbutz Be'eri, the mission there was very complicated. If you think and you saw terrible stuff in the Nova or Kibbutz Re'im, and we came to Kibbutz Be'eri on Sunday evening, and then there it was very terrible, because we saw children, families. You saw family inside, and the terrorists killed them, and hundreds of terrorists there. 3 days I don't sleeping. 3 days. The bodies was with a lot of adrenaline and and we work like a robot. Also from in the Nova Festival or in Re'im, Be'eri, you don't think about nothing, you know, you don't have the time to think. You have a terrorist all that area, and it's not possible to think, because try to imagine hundreds of dead bodies everywhere. It's very hard to imagine that. And after that I get injured my first time. It was October 20. It was between base of Nahal Oz to Gaza border. It's before the IDF start the operation inside. I started my rehabilitation in Shaare Tzedek hospital in Jerusalem. I did rehabilitation 2 months, and all the time, as you know, I was very depressed because all my friends fighting in Gaza, and we have hostages in Gaza, and I saw very crazy stuff in the Israeli village, in all the area. And what I do physiotherapy and drink coffee in the hospital, so it was very hard time for me. In February, I come back and we go to Khan Yunis. Khan Yunis, it's a very big city in Gaza. It's the capital of the terrorists. All the monsters came from Khan Yunis. In all that area we find a lot of details of Hamas, a lot of information. Guns, rockets, tunnels, a lot of stuff. Also in civilian houses and also in schools. We was in UNRWA school and we find there, also Kalashnikov and tunnels and all that stuff. And one time we go to some house and a terrorist put a booby trap. It's a bomb inside the house under the stairs. And when all the team was inside, the terrorist turned on the bomb, and 3 soldiers died immediately and 15 get wounded, include me. In the beginning I don't understand, I get injured, so I start to run to help to the other soldier, take him out from the building, take him shirt off and start to help them. And after that I understand I also get injured, I cannot move my hand and other stuff. And I start my rehabilitation. I moved 3 hospitals, Soroka, Shaare Tzedek, Hadassah Har HaTzofim. I was 10 months in rehabilitation in Hadassah Har HaTzofim. And I all the time I try to think myself what I can do now for Am Yisrael, what I can do. The army not let me back again from now. So I start to travel in the world and share the real story about October 7 and about what's happening in Gaza. I need to do something. I'm part of this. If I cannot fight in the front line, so I can fight in the other way. In that way, it's, explain what happened to us. BTJ helped me when I was a student here. I tell you, with everything. If it's a good talk with the teacher or the school, give you private teacher to teach you for the test and for the bagrut and everything. It's a very special because it's a private teacher, not a private student from, from the university. It's a private teacher, and give me a good vibe and good reason to continue and to do something with my life. In the beginning it was very hard time for me in the school, because all of the classes, and I was, how you say, naughty boy. I don't have I want to go to my house and my friend. And BTJ give me the tools to stay and learn, give me a private teacher to learn the computer and the mathematically in English and all that stuff, and help me and give me all what I need to stay and be a good student and the good test and everything. It was very, very good time for me, everything in BTJ. I finished my school before 5 years, and I still talk with the teacher. It's special. It's not like other schools. BTJ, it's part of my life. When I was a student, I did 4 units in English. I travel in the world, so my English is better. So I think myself, what I cannot speak, it's to 5 units. And I did here 2 tests, and I did one 100, the 100, and the other 97. It's an honor to be IDF soldier. It's an honor because we don't have another country to fight. It's our country. If we not fight, who's gonna fight? Well, yeah, so thank you very much for all your support. The people need to understand you support in student. You support the student to be a good man, to be a good person, to be smart, to learn the cyber, computer, anything. But you also help to the future of Am Israel. So thank you a lot for your support. And keep doing, because we're part of this. We need to do something to Am Israel and to the future of our people and our students. So thank you very much. And Am Israel Chai.